Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, Shiny, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie here, and I caved through. Someone had once asked me, are you going to check out XIKERS? I'm going to just pronounce it that way, let me know if it's wrong. I didn't want to, not gonna lie. Didn't really want to. Not because of any, like, personal vendetta. Just don't really want to get into another group. I assumed, I don't know why, I thought there was only like 6 members. So now when I looked it up for this video, I was like, dang, should I just not watch this? Because I'll probably like them, and I don't want to like them. Because there's 10 members. There are 10 members in this group, and I'm very frustrated with that. Now, my main thoughts were I didn't want to get into the group because I'm trying to avoid new groups, because new groups are debuting 13-year-old kids, and I already fell for like a couple of the groups, and I had to kind of go, what's my morality? So I slipped with one group, because Isu's a baby, and less out of him. My excuse is, well, only 1 or 2 of the members are underage, is fine. The rest are adults. And then I recently got into NMIX. It was sort of forced upon me, not gonna lie, but I eventually got into them. Now I'm like, okay, now I'm kind of setting my grounds with what I'm allowing, because I already stand other groups before I kind of saw how often babies were being debuted, like legit babies, like 13-year-old kids. So I thought XIKERS might be a group with babies because everyone else is. And then I remembered, well, AT's debuted, and I think Junghan was like 17. And I was like, okay, so maybe KQ maybe their morals are more in place. So I looked it up, and yeah, the Maknaes are 17, and that's right where I think should be allowed. 16, 17 is like where I'm like, that, because it will literally, like, especially for boy groups, I understand. I like completely understand why they want to debut them young. But I think 13, 14, even 15, I think that's too young. I think 16, 17, it's like, okay, in some countries when you're 16, you literally, like, leave the house, like UK and stuff. Like, you literally go to college. So I'm like, okay, 16's okay. Because we already have the issue where they're debuting at 16, but you have to remember they're also training. And that's where I'm like, how fucking old were these kids? If they're debuting at 13, how long were they training? Because that's disgusting to me. But XIKERS, we have 17-year-olds. I'm like, okay, you know, I it's still young to me, but I can watch the group and be like, all right, well, that's a decent age. Also, a lot of second-gen groups, they were like 17. I feel like people bring in Taemin a lot. There were definitely issues in second-gen. Don't get me wrong. I am very aware. But I feel like people bring Taemin in a lot, and I'm like, yeah, but Taemin was like the only one in the group who was like a baby. Like, Key and Mino were like, I think they turned 17. Maybe 16. And I feel like bringing in older groups doesn't excuse current situations. People were freaking racist. Should we allow racism? No, that's definitely an exaggerated comparison, but that's my point. Like, we should progress, not degress. Let's not keep debuting 2-year-olds because they did back then. But we're bringing in a new group to this channel. I will only check out this group if I get decent views, because there are 10 people, and I only got into P1 Harmony because there was only 6, and I was like, that's fine, we can deal with it. So here's the members. Will I remember any of them? No, simply will not. But we have Minjae. He is main rapper, leader, main dancer. Oh, okay, he's all of it. He's a leader, rapper, dancer. Let's go. Also, interesting, they have actual positions, because ATs didn't have like legit like lead main. It was just kind of like dancer vocalist, like, you know. Junmin, he's the main dancer. Oh, he's cute. Sumin, he's adorable. Main rapper. Jinsuk, lead vocals. Oh, so wait, okay, if you're born in 2005, yeah, so they debuted and they're turning 18, like, so they're not even really kids, because they debuted, like, they're basically adults now. Hyunwoo, main vocal. Okay, we gotta look out for Hyunwoo. I love a good vocal. Junghoon, lead vocal. Seon, oh, he looks like a, he reminds me of Win-Win from NCT, a very little bit, like, you know, I'm reaching, but it's the ears, we love cute little ears like that. I love ears. That's weird, but you know, whatever, he has cute little ears, I love it. Yoojun, vocals. Wow, oh, he reminds me of Gayan from Extraordinary Heroes. Hunter, okay. Oh, is he Thai? Okay, yeah, he's Thai. Oh, he's still going. Yechan, there's too many members. Yechan, main rapper. Oh, he sounds familiar. Oh, okay, maybe. Okay, all right. I'm not remembering any of them, so sorry. But we're just getting the name, you know, we're just getting the names. I'm not gonna lie, the title is what made me kind of go, maybe I should check it out. Tricky House sounds fun. Sounds like vibes. Now, pre-warning, if you're new here and you're just here for this group, I'm fearing this is noise music, which is also why I hesitated. But I love 80s, and if they have similar producers and stuff, 80s are like noise music done right, in my personal opinion. They have no misses. I do think they may not go down the same route though, because then they'll just be considered like another 80s. So I don't know. But I'm just warning, if this is noise music, I may not like it. But the title is so interesting because it's Tricky House and it's Rockstar, and I'm like, that sounds fun. I kind of want it to be kind of like punk music, but I don't think they're gonna do that. But I'm just giving you my pre feelings, so I'm curious. All right, let's go. It's weird seeing the intro and not having an 80s music video after. It's like when TXT debuted after BTS. All right. So we just renting this place all the time. Is this like the same set that every group does on a subway? Cute, cute. Kind of creepy. Okay, okay. Okay. Just want to imagine he just punched him. I don't know why. I just keep thinking of Scream. What? Oh, was not expecting his voice. Oh. Oh. I love this music video. This is probably gonna be one of my favorite music videos. I love this. It's funny. They're like threatening him with dances. Oh, this is a very fun idea. Oh, yeah, I like it. I'm mad. Maybe it'll get bad later. Oh, we have a good high vocal, like high voice rap. Yeah, this is what I mean. I'm sorry. Naturally, I'm going to keep comparing them to 80s. Deal with it. 80s have like annoying sounds. Not annoying. That's not what it is. It's like a unique sound that could be annoying if done in an annoying way. But it's like produced in a way that's more catchy than annoying. Like that little... Like if you are using it like in this part where it's like repetitive, it can be annoying, but they kind of just do it perfectly. And it makes sense. Like, they're not doing it to be noisy. They're not doing it to be noise music. They're like producing it in a way that is catchy. It's fun, and it doesn't like irritate me. Like, it's also, that's the thing, it's their voices are higher than the sound, and that's what usually would make noise music annoying to me. It's when the music overpowers the vocals, which that is a creative choice, and I can't be mad at groups doing it, but I ain't gonna like it, and they did it right. It's like in the back, but it'll come out at some parts. That's cool. Yo, he must be the main dancer. Wait, who's the one with the deep voice? Because it's not that guy. It's not him, because he's doing this part, but he mouthed it. Who's the one with the that voice? Okay, it's him. I'm jarred. It's another Felix. I don't understand. His face is so cute. Oh. Furries are thriving right now. I do clearly see the parts that are supposed to be TikTok trends, and I'm gonna forgive it because it's their debut. I do hope they don't become a group like every other recent group that just becomes like their choreo gets like where it becomes obvious when the dancing stopped and it becomes like a TikTok trend. Like, you can see where the choreographers are like, okay, we put the TikTok trend in right now. Let's stop the cool dancing. This part's a trend. Okay, back to like you can clearly see when it happens, and I feel like that part was it, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong because I can't see the whole dance right now. So, but this looks like where it would be the trend. Like this part. Like I feel like that's clearly, it's very in your face. It takes me out of it. We have good rappers, we stand. I love it. I'm mad. We like that cute. That's cute. We have cute choreo. We have very hard. I love. That's my favorite one. This is such a good debut. Is this the CEO? Oh, yes. I'm angry. People shit on like so many recent boy groups, and I'm like, this is amazing. What do you mean? Like they're like, who popped off? Who debuted, and who do you remember? I'm like, a lot of groups. What do you mean? There are tons of guy groups that killed it. Red hair guy is definitely stealing the show from me. It could because he has red hair. So that's the guy with the deep voice. Red hair guy has those expressions down. Oh, are they like? I would please, I would love it, please, if they were like mythical creatures, not mythical creatures, like wizards, or like witches, warlocks. Just call them witches. Like, why do we have to make the male version witches? Because I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, oh, are they going for a not clowns, but like. I forgot the name because I'm not really into that mythical creature area. I kind of only like werewolves and like the occasional witches or shadow hunters. So if you watch shadow hunters, it's kind of like that, where are they creatures who I would love it if that was their theme, where they're kind of making this man go crazy. They're not actually there, but they are there. Because like shadow hunters, they have runes, which are tattoos on their body, and they have like ones that can use like this wand thing and cover your rune. I don't know, it's hard to explain, and it can make you kind of disappear. But there's also warlocks in that world. But anyways, kind of like that. But there's a word for it. There's like an actual creature who does it. I think someone in the Marvel universe does it, where you can kind of pop in and out, right? And you can kind of warp their perception of what's happening. Like they're there, but they're not there. I would love it if they were creatures like that. Are they witches? Please give me witches. Give me a fun concept that's not repetitive, because I'm sick of the same concepts. I'm sick of it. Give me a good concept that's unique. Like Extraordinary Heroes, they're killing it. Concepts are working. Everyone else, I feel like, is kind of boring right now. We have vampires within Hypen. It's actually happening. It's really cool because they kind of stopped that for a while. But everyone, we have pirates with ATs, but then they kind of went to this weird other world, and I'm like, are we still pirates? I think we are, but I don't know. That was so cool. Who's the red hair? Okay, Minjae's the one with the deep voice. He has a cute rap voice. Sumin. Okay, I liked his facial expressions. Hunter, okay. I feel like I'm probably not going to remember him. I'm sorry. It's just right now, though. Jinsik, I feel like he's a popular member. Because he's cute, so. I liked his dancing, not gonna lie. He kind of stuck out to me. Who did I miss? Oh, blonde one. He's cute. He's cute. We like. Is this the same? I like his ways. Is Hunter the one with red hair? No, who's the guy with the red hair? Oh, did I miss somebody? Oh, Yechan. We stand Yechan. Okay, who is that? Is he the Maknae? Yes, I remember. He had this face. Oh, where am I at? Sorry. Okay, let's move on. We're spending way too much time on this group. Rockstar. So Tricky House, loved it. Is this just like a B-side? Because I'm like, did they already have a comeback? That's crazy. Oh, come through with the oh, come through. I don't know if I like his voice starting the song. I don't dislike his voice. I don't know if it was. I don't know. Just it's my opinion. Don't know. It wasn't a good starter voice for the song. I would start with like a low, softer voice, but that's just me. It looks like Dunkro. Chorus? That's the guy with cute ears. Oh, they said you have to stand. I'm so angry. They just told me I have to stand. I didn't ask for it. They supplied the goods and I liked it, and now I gotta stand. Like, what's the choice? No choices here. There's 10 members. I can't do this. There's too many. But like, part of me also feels obligated. Because I like the music. And they're not babies. And I'm like, we have to show people what adults can do. You know, we have to show people there is literally no reason 12-year-olds have to debut. You know what's weirder? Their voices are gonna change. So Boy Story, the one that has like 10-year-old boys in there, I'm exaggerating, I think they're 12, because that's a huge difference, right? All their voices are gonna change, and that's such a risky business move, and it will cause much humiliation. There's no way they can't not lip sync. They have to lip sync. All their voices are gonna be cracking. Like, at least with girl groups, their voices won't crack as much. But even girl groups, I feel like people forget girls also, their voices change. It's just like a little less obvious. I want to stay in the group because they're all adults except two other members. But like, they're basically adults. Like, you know, it's like, fine. It's like a 1-year difference. Who cares? I'm like, these guys are so talented. I am glad to see they're getting decent views. I think they deserve more. Especially this one. This is a month ago. Like, why is it not at 50 million? Whatever. Like, we kind of killing it here. And it's not like the music's any different from what's out there. But it is, because it's better. Anyways. It is very reminiscent of ATs, and I'm wondering if they got any hate for this. I don't mind, because they're doing it well. If they weren't as talented, I'd be like, this is kind of lazy. But look at that! What is energy? What the fuck is happening? They're superheroes. Are they witches? Please tell me. I'll Google after. Oh! He's the Yesung. So sorry. Oh, killed that. Oh, killed. I'm sorry. I'm not. No. Oh, you're riding the bee. Let's go. I hate this. He's the one I like. Yes, Johnny. The baby, I think. Guessing. I kind of wish if they're gonna add that blue animations that they made the video look a little more animated. Oh, the fits. These fits. We kill, isn't it? Oh, I know. I feel like they should have put this part a little later. That was the thumbnail. The thumbnail kind of made me want to click it too. Good choice. Oh, they're so cute. I'm recognizing faces, I just do not have any names. Like, I cannot put any names to them. Like, I'm like, oh, I remember him from the other music video. Ooh, fancy. My cheeks hurt. Okay, but their endings hit. Yeah, I'm angry. I'm gonna be busy this summer learning groups. I'm glad I quit my job. Okay. I'm getting another job, don't worry. Like, we ain't gonna be relying on this stuff, because I'm not like a male reactor who gets like 100,000 views just for going, oh, like, you know, but whatever. I'm not any better. So, okay. XIKERS concept. Storyline? Okay, let me just look, because you don't need to be sitting here watching me. Oh, okay, so people are thinking goblins who pull pranks on people for fun and compel them to do out-of-character things, which there's a whole post on Reddit. I'm not gonna read all of it because I don't care that much, not gonna lie. That goes more into like, oh, there's like two worlds, like every other theory. I'm going more with the goblin tricking people thing, because I just think that's more And that's funnier. Because I'm not a fan of storylines, not gonna lie. I feel like they're done now just because other people did them, like BTS and EXO and stuff. I kind of preferred, that's what I kind of prefer about second gen, is some people had storylines, but most, like Super Junior Girls' Generation, kind of had like one-off stories, or like maybe a couple albums, but like usually it was like one-off, which to me made K-pop more fun because it allowed for distinct colors and eras. So like Lionheart from Girls' Generation is nothing like I Got a Boy, which is nothing like Run Double Runs. You can clearly tell, oh, that's from this era, that's from this era. It differentiates the eras, it makes it fun. Same with Super Junior, like Mamacita is nothing like Don't Done's nothing like Sorry Sorry. Sorry Sorry is nothing like Red Suit, or Black Suit, sorry. Shiny, there's like Replay, Juliet, Ring Ding Dong, etc., View, like distinct colors. And I feel like 4th gen, it's now like you're gonna have a few albums of one sound with B-sides that kind of are more compelling, but like there's now a storyline, and they have to somehow force the storyline into these music videos, which usually the song's different, but the music videos kind of all look like the same. And ATs definitely do that, but ATs have 2 music videos per comeback usually. I think they have every time. It could be wrong, I can't remember, which will allow more fun exploring side to it. And I feel like other groups should, if they're gonna have a storyline, maybe other groups should just do that so that they don't just have the same looking thing all the time. And then concept photos and albums tend to look the same now, so it kind of makes buying albums a bit useless because you're not going to get anything too creative. And I feel like XIKERS might go down that route, but I think this was just a B-side music video, like a second music video, kind of like Hala Hala and Say My Name, like, so let me know if that's what it is. I should not have spent half an hour on this. It should have just been 10 minutes, but I kind of just, I'm going through the motions here. I'm like, I kind of want to stand. I'm going to post this ASAP so I can get your responses and put in that effort to stand this group and learn names. So when I do post this, please let me know what I should watch to gain their names. Preferably things that aren't like, I might do a guide, but guides can be so useless because I never remember stuff, and a lot of times it doesn't help. Like my P1 Harmony guide did nothing for me. I remember nothing from it. They thankfully had like a show where you literally introduced the members, and that was great. So if they have something like that, let me know, or just let me know what to watch. Like maybe like a one-off videos. I know they went on like Sunmi Shulterby and stuff. I kind of want to hold off on that because it'll be harder to find those things funny until I learn some names first, because I'll be too focused on trying to learn names. So like something that's fun to watch but not like too fun to where I won't get to laugh without knowing, I think you guys know what I mean. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.